Good morning, Muncie Park School. It is Thursday, and we are ready for our morning announcements. Are we ready, Thomas?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, Muncie Park School. Today is Thursday, April 9th, 2020. My name is Gunnar Scholzback from Mrs. Blank's 6th grade class.
My name is Violet Solzback from Miss Iwana's 4th grade class.
My name is Skylar Solzback from Miss McCarthy's 2nd grade class. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. You will now hear some important announcements from Mr. Nolan.
Thank you very much, Gunnar, Violet, and Skylar. Good morning, Muncie Park School. Boys and girls, teachers, and staff, happy Thursday to you all. I want to give a shout out to those boys and girls who participated in the Flip Grid Challenge, and they are Zoe L., Lucy K., Cole K., Benjamin J., Sophia M., Sophia P., Madison R., Harper F., Alexis F., Logan F., Juliana M., Mary P., Julia P., Ariana C., and Ella C. Thank you so much for participating in my Flip Grid Challenge. Today is National Unicorn Day. Do I hold the pillow? No, it's National Unicorn Day. Happy National Unicorn Day. Today is also National Name Yourself Day. So it's an opportunity to change your name for the day and you can rename yourself. So happy National Name Yourself Day. We have mindful words of the day, and they come out of our Morning Mantras book, and they are: no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Words to live by. I want to wish everyone a great learning day. Don't forget, boys and girls, you can still submit those posters and cards for the hospital and healthcare workers to the Manhasset Lakeville Fire Department at 35 Bayview Avenue. They'll be collecting it throughout the weekend. And I want to wish you all a great day. Don't forget to show your 3 R's, respectful, responsible role models, and don't forget to show your amazing character in your words, your actions, and your attitude. Let the day begin. We are ready for our story. Story? Come sit. You gonna hold your bat? Okay. So the story we're going to read today is a really nice tale called The 3 Little Pigs by James Marshall, and we're reading it with permission from Scholastic. Are you ready? Can we put the bat down? Over here? Okay. Here we go. You ready? Once upon a time, an old sow sent her 3 little pigs out into the world to seek their fortune. Now be sure to write, she said, and remember that I love you.
What? Big pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Little pigs.
The first little pig met a man with a load of straw. I know, said the little pig. I'll buy your straw and build a house. That's not a good idea, said the man. Mind your own business, thank you, said the little pig. And he bought the straw and set about building a house. It took him no time at all. He's got a ladder. Very soon, a lean and hungry wolf happened by. Pig was just about his favorite food in the world. So he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in. To which the little pig replied, no, 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 not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Look.
What's that? A wolf? Wolf. This annoyed the wolf to no end, and he said, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Go right ahead, said the pig. So the wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew the house in. And he gobbled up the little pig. He ate the pig. The second little pig met a man with a load of sticks. I've got it, said the little pig. I'll buy those sticks and build a house. I'd think twice about that, said the man. Oh, pooh, said the little pig. What would you know? And he bought the sticks and went to work building a house. Very pretty, he said. No sooner had the little pig settled into his pretty house that the wolf happened by. He was still hungry and said, little pig, let me come in. To which the little pig replied, no, 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 not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. The wolf didn't care for that at all, and he said, "I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." "Ha ha ha," said the little pig. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house in, and he gobbled the little pig up. Now the third little pig met a man with a load of bricks. "These bricks will make a fine sturdy house," said the man. "Capital idea, my good fellow," said the little pig. So he brought the bricks and set about building a house. It took him quite a bit of time, but it was well worth it. "Nice and solid," said the little pig. "Nice and solid." But no sooner had the little pig moved in than he noticed the wolf loitering about. And the wolf, who was still hungry, said, little pig, let me come in." To which the little pig replied, "No, no, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." Well, the wolf had heard that before, and he said, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." "Oh, don't do that," said the little pig. But the wolf huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, until he was quite blue in the face. The house stood firm. "I'll try another approach," muttered the wolf. And he put on his most dazzling smile. "Little pig, I was only teasing," he said. "By the way, I hear that Farmer Jones has the most scrumptious turnips. Shall we go pick a few?" "Oh, I'm much too busy now," said the little pig. "What about tomorrow morning?" "Excellent," said the wolf. "I'll come for you at 6. Look what happens. Watch, Thomas. The next morning, the little pig got up at 5, hurried off to Farmer Jones' turnip fields, picked a basketful of scrumptious turnips, and dashed back home. When the wolf arrived at 6, the turnips were already boiling in the pot. "Sorry, I couldn't wait," said the little pig. The wolf tried not to show his displeasure. "No harm done," he said. "By the way, there is a lovely apple tree down in Merry Meadow. Shall we go help ourselves to a few apples?" "I must cook my turnips," said the little pig. "Let's meet there tomorrow morning." "Splendid," said the wolf. "Shall we say at 5? The next morning, the little pig was up at 4 and went off for the apples. It took longer than he'd expected to reach Merry Meadow. And while busy gathering apples in the highest tree, he saw the wolf approaching. "Do try one of these," he called down, throwing an apple as far as he could. When the wolf chased after the apple, the little pig shimmied down the tree and made it home safely. "Look, Thomas, look." The next day, the wolf came again. Really, he was quite put out. "There's a fair today on Hog Hill," he said. "Would you care to go?" "Why don't we meet there?" said the little pig. "Would 3 o'clock suit you?" Look. "Colossal," said the wolf. 3 it is. Just to make sure, he would be there at 2. Thomas, come. Good, almost done. Come. At 1 in the afternoon, the little pig went to the fair, and he had a fine time. So fine that he lost track of the hour. Suddenly, out of the corner of his eye, he saw the wolf coming up the hill. Without a minute to spare, the little pig jumped inside an empty butter churn and rolled down the hill toward the wolf. Well, the wolf was so scared, he ran all the way home. Here's the last one. That evening, the wolf went to the little pig's house and told him how frightened he'd been by a great round thing that came down the hill. "Frightened you, did I?" said the little pig. "That great round thing was a butter churn, and I was inside." This was simply too much for the wolf to stand. "I've been nice long enough," he cried. "I'm going to eat you up right now." And he climbed on the roof. When the little pig saw this, he put the big iron pot in the fireplace and quickly stoked the fire. "Here I come," cried the wolf. "Dinner time!" What happens to the wolf? What do you think happens? "You can say that again," said the little pig, and he cooked the mean old wolf and gobbled him up. That was a good story, right, Thomas? Okay, let's give them the Flipgrid challenge for today. The Flipgrid challenge is, if you were one of the 3 little pigs, what would you use to build your house and why? And I'd like you to draw a picture of your dream house. Make sure it's safe from the wolf, and you can go on to Flipgrid, the code is Muncie Park, and share your house with us. I want to wish you all a great day. Let the day begin.